Good evening. My name is Mrs. Miceli. I am the instructor for AP Environmental Science, and I wanted to kind of give you an overview of our course tonight. So when students first log into Schoology and come to our page, they will see our virtual classroom. And our virtual classroom has a lot of resources that students will need throughout the entire year. They have got my email down below in case contact needs to be made. They've got a link to the textbook in case they don't have their physical book with them. They've also got a link to the AP College Board Essential Knowledge, which is everything they're responsible for knowing in this course for the AP exam. There's also a link to College Board so students can take practice exams and learn more about specific content within our course. Up above, there's a bunch of current event links so people can stay in touch with what's going on in the world environmentally. And then there's my syllabus and my lab report down below so students can have a copy of that to see the format that I prefer those items turned in. And then, sorry, my throat's so bad tonight. The next thing to notice is down below the units are organized. We're currently in Unit 1 and here is the date range. We will soon be moving into Unit 2, so there will be a new folder here. When students check in here and click on this, they'll have assignments by the week. So for example, the week of August 31st to September 4th, if they click on here, they're going to see what they need to turn in, and then they're going to have a link to open up and have a Google Slides to make a copy of what Google Slides they've got to turn in for the week. And so what will happen is that students will be able to complete this all week long. On Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, we meet together and we work on things from the slides. Tuesdays and Thursdays, they are on their own, asynchronous, and they've got certain things they need to do, and they should be able to do them on their own because of what we've talked about earlier. And then by the time Saturday comes, all of these slides is just like a packet, but instead of paper, it's virtual, and they turn in this packet of slides by 5 o'clock to get credit for doing the week's worth of work. Sometimes we have virtual labs and extra projects, and those get turned in separately, but those are labeled on the Schoology page, so students are able to see that. So if we look back here at the front, over here are reminders, and you can see there's a lab due and another activity that's due, and then I need to make an assignment for them to turn in their week's worth of work as well. And that link will be there. And then they can also see there's an exam coming up on September 9th, so they need to get ready for that and start studying for that. So some expectations for the classroom. We've been experiencing a lot of problems of students coming on time to class. So attendance gets captured with a click of a button, and whoever is in the Schoology room is counted as being present. And school starts right on the time it's supposed to. So for example, period 1 starts at 8:30, but a lot of students come in at 8:35, 8:40. We've only got 40 minutes to be here, so every minute a student is late is precious class time. So I have been very lenient these first few weeks, but I am not anymore. We need to start class. We have very limited time, and so I am going to capture attendance when the bell rings or right when the time is supposed to start. And if the student comes in 2, 3, 12 minutes late, there's no tardies in this format. They will be marked absent. They still can do the work, they can still get credit, but their attendance is going to suffer. And we need to really be on our students to get to the classroom on time. So if you could help as parents, that would be wonderful. And I'd appreciate it. It is expected students participate while in class. I've noticed more and more students will log in and not type any responses. There's no camera. I don't know if they are there. I'll send them a message, are you there? And there's no answer. So it's not enough just to log in and hope you get credit for being there because you're missing out on important instruction materials and you're really not there. It's like showing up to class and going outside for the rest of the period and not learning anything. And that's not helping anyone be a good student. So if you could kind of make sure that's happening on your end, I'll try to make sure I can teacher student if they're actually here. All right. Any other questions, you can feel free to email me. The school website has our email link. And other than that, I am available through email from Aries or the regular email, and I am happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you very much.